Hello everyone. This is Monday, November the 22nd at 11:30 a.m. I'm in downtown Halifax on a cool morning. It is, try to get the temperature if I can. It's, I think, I don't want to guess because it's changing rapidly. I think it's dropping down. So it's 11 degrees now. 11 degrees, feels like 9 with the wind chill. So it's like 9 walking around. And I am on the corner of Spring Garden and Queen Street, where there's a huge construction job underway. And I've showed that before, so I'm not going to get into details about that. But we're just going to be taking a walking tour around downtown on this, the 22nd of November. My second video today. I'm really ambitious today. Because you know why? There's a really bad rain coming and high winds, and it's almost impossible to make a video under those conditions. If it was just hard rain and no wind, I'd be all for that. But you can't get out and walk if you can't keep your umbrella upright. So I'm trying to make a couple of videos today, and then that way we'll be ahead a little bit. Monday, I had one come up already today. So now I do them on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that's how I put my videos out. Even if I do it on Saturday, I don't put it up on Saturday. I put them up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that's my plan. And so here we go around downtown Halifax on the 22nd of November, a cold, windy day. It says it's 11 degrees, but it don't feel like 11 degrees. It feels more like, I think it said 9 or 8 then, but my hands tell me it feels like about 5. I was stopped. I should have grabbed my gloves out of the back, but I'll make it. I'm not going to freeze. I can shift hands. Pull one hand up inside of my sleeve, see? And then I can shift them over when the other one gets cold. All right. We're not going to complain. Now, happy to be able to get out and walk. And a lot of people younger than I am can't get out and walk. So I'm one of the lucky ones. I'm not perfect, but who is, I guess? Yeah, always somebody got something. So, but at least I can get out and walk, and that's what I enjoy doing. There's Winston Churchill right there. Everything's much quieter this time of year than it is in the summer. In the summer we had snack trucks right here on this stretch right here. Bud the Spud, French fries, and they had Caribbean food and different things like that. But that's all gone now for this year, I think, more than likely. Let's walk up Grafton Street. This is an area that was very alive in the summer with the patios and things and people sitting outside. It was great. It was great in the summer. But that's all over now until next summer. Because it's much too cold now to sit outside on a patio. I think most of the patios have been removed anyway. There might be still some left around. If you're into hobbies and crafts, there's a spot right there, craft and hobbies store, where you can go and buy the stuff for your hobbies. To let you know, it's on the corner of Grafton and Spring Garden. Right across from the courthouse, I believe. I think that's the courthouse. There's two buildings there. I always mix them up. One's the courthouse and one is something else. But I think the one farthest down is the courthouse. Doing a little more work to that historic church up there. Yeah, these places will be all closed up. Well, they won't be closed, but they won't be very busy. If you like pizza, here's the place to come. Growers in Grafton. Pizza Girls. A Sicilian pizza, Donaires, and you got Johnny K's there, and there's another pizza place down the hill, Pizza Corner, all kinds of pizza places right here in this one little spot, if you're a pizza lover. All right, let's cross the street. I'm not sure what direction we head in now, but maybe we'll go down a block. Okay. I think that's a good idea. We'll go down the block. Well, you got any plans for Christmas? Going away maybe? Gonna fly? Take a train? Or a bus or something? You're gonna drive maybe? Our plan is to stay home. We don't drive too far in the winter because I don't want to risk an accident or a breakdown when it's like -20 or something. So the safest way to do that is just stay home in the wintertime. Well, we don't stay right home, but don't go too far. Don't go too far where you can't help yourself. You can't always depend on others to do that for you. So if you're right nearby, you can call your towing place and they'll take your car to a garage and give you a ride back home and that kind of thing. But if you're a long ways away, you're at the mercy of whoever you called when you broke down, or if even worse, if you had an accident. So, yeah, we just try to stay home in the wintertime. Don't go too far. Just stay local. Stay around the city here. We don't go very far in the winter. No farther than we have to. And then when spring comes, our car is still in one piece. We don't have to worry because it got wrecked in the winter. So, yeah, then we have fun again next summer. So. This summer's over. No sense in complaining. It was a pretty good summer. Maybe it could have been a little hotter sometimes, but it was okay. For all things considered, it was a nice summer. Look at that right there. That's a pretty fancy Nissan. Look at that. Isn't that nice? You want to know the model of that? I'll see if I can tell you what it is. It's a Nissan Super something. Anyway, it's a fancy Nissan. I'm not right up on my cars. We have a Chevrolet And the motor isn't even 2 liter. It's one point, if I'm right, I think I'm going to say 1.6. That's not much of a motor. I used to drive big old V8s around and then put a set of pipes on it that made it a little bit louder. Those days are long. I put those days behind me. No more V8s, no more loud pipes. I don't do that anymore. Well, this little section right here had some outdoor patios not long ago, but still got a patio here. Still got a patio, but I don't imagine it's getting much use. The only ones that are getting use is the one with the heaters. They have fire pits in the tables, or they got those heaters that blow the heat down on you from up above your heads. They're still getting business. I walked by one on Saturday down at the waterfront. It was the only patio open, and it had fire in the tables, like a little fire pit in each table. Just walking by there, I could feel the warmth from that place. So that's what you got to do if you want to get customers this time of year in the patio. You got to have heat. Well, what are we going to do today? We don't know, do we? I haven't been in Scotia Square and had a coffee for quite a while. Maybe I can hang out at Scotia Square, or I can hang out at the ferry terminal. I got to think about it, which one I want to do. Do I want to go down to the ferry terminal and hang out, or do I want to go in Scotia Square? I'll mull that around, and when I get up in that area, I'll toss a coin, see how that goes. Yeah, that'll be my strategy. Toss a coin. Ferry terminal or Scotia Square. It's definitely going to be inside. That is for sure. All right, so. Do you love walking around downtown Halifax? Oh, I do. It's so beautiful down here. Look, here's the patio. The chairs are all stacked up over there now, and the tables all put away for this year. Oh, let's go down the hill, see where we wind up. Always enjoys looking at this building here, the press gang. I can imagine back in the newspaper's heyday, this no doubt, this was a hangout for news people, news reporters. Likely this restaurant, the press gang, good chance there was that newspaper hangout. They were a group that hung out a lot together. Sorry. I didn't mean to cough in your ear there, but wipe your ear out, you'll be all right. Okay, another patio. The lights are on, chairs are stacked up, but maybe they're hoping for some warm days again. And now I am back on the corner of Prince Street and Barrington. When I came down here, the wind was blowing high, and it was raining a little bit. And now it's not doing anything. The road's still wet. The wind isn't blowing too high. You see the flag up there, it's blowing, but the wind is coming right out of the south. The south wind. That's why it's warm here for November. November the 22nd isn't usually this warm in Atlantic Canada. Let's the wind is blowing out of the south. A storm come up from the south. I was reading that they had that in Memphis the other day. They had a storm with hailstones. New York had a storm with hailstones too. And they said we may see some here before this heavy rain is over. So this is the kind of same kind of storm they had down there. It blew up the coast. So we'll see how it all goes. But right now it's great. Beautiful day today. We're walking around, really, for November the 22nd. This is as good as it gets. Oh, my phone's doing something. Okay, I'm back now. I had a little error there, but we'll start again. Okay. So I had my coffee break, got all warmed up, come back out now to wander around and make a little bit more video here. So, let's see, what do you think? Well, you want to go down, let's go down Granville Street. All right, it's raining a little bit, and we did well. We did well to do a video in this rain. We did very well to get a video out in this rain. It's raining quite a bit. I think I'll pull my hood up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Pull my hood up over my head there. There we go. Get my hood up. And try not to get my camera wet if I can help it. Because it is raining now. But I had to go in and get warmed up. So I took a coffee break. Went into Tim Hortons. Got myself all warmed up. And come back out. Now we're walking around downtown in the vicinity of the ferry terminal. Not just right there, but around this area. Yeah, it's pretty much a few blocks around this area. All right, let's go down this way. And the wind is still right out of the south. South wind, see the flag up there? Blowing right out of the south. So that's why it's not super cold. It's a little chilly on the hands if you're walking around a long time, but it's all right. And the air from the south is keeping it warm enough that we're not getting snow and anything like that. Just you imagine if this was snow, because we're going to get a heavy rain. This is just the light stuff at the beginning. We're going to get a heavy rain today. Okay, I am now going up. Oh, I'll tell you when I get there. I'm not sure. Don't think it's Hollis. Yeah, maybe it is. I think it's Hollis Street. This is Hollis. And I'm going west on Hollis. It's a kind of a dark day out today because, see, the headlights are on most of the cars. It's a dark day, and for the middle of the afternoon, it's pretty dark. There's going to be heavier rain coming. I got to get home before I get into the heavy rain. But we'll walk around here a little bit yet and try to make this video at a decent length. If we can. Okay, I'll walk through. I gotta walk anyway now. I am now at Hollis and Duke. Hollis and Duke Street. And I'm walking north. But we're not going to the north end today. We don't have time for that. And I've been there quite a bit lately, so we're going to stick around downtown for this one. And it's been a while since I walked around downtown, so it's kind of enjoying this today. I am now in the Granville Mall area. We'll walk through here. Might as well, eh? These buildings, most of them have all had a facelift of one kind or another. This is a great spot in the summer. If COVID ever gets over and this comes back the way it's supposed to be, it's a great spot. Because these shops are usually full, and there's tourists come here in the summer and hang out in here. And it's a wonderful spot. But since COVID came, it hasn't been the same. Even though some people do still hang out in here, it's not the same because the businesses aren't booming like they were in the tourist season. Now the tourist season is all behind us, and all we got to look forward to now is winter. But the question is, what kind of winter will we be getting? We don't know. It could be mild all winter like this. It could be mild and no snow. It could be mostly rain. It's hard to say. We don't know. But we'll take it. We'll take all these rainy days because the more rainy days we get, the shorter winter will be. Even though it is a little chilly out, it's still not the same as snow piled up, so I don't mind that at all. I don't mind the rain. I'll take the rain over the snow. But if we get some snow, I'm going to love that because we can get out and make some snow videos. Walking around the snow will always be fun. And let's see, let's walk down towards the ferry terminal, I guess. Might as well. That'd be a good way to end this video, because we'll take the ferry across. I won't film that because I've done a few of those already, where I'm riding the ferry across, so we'll film it up to the ferry terminal and then we'll end this video. I got this piece and the other piece to put together, because I took a break in the middle, so I got to put these two together to make this video. And that'll be it. Well, we'll go across this way. There's the Blue Nose. Blue Nose restaurant is one of the popular spots here down by the waterfront where they serve great seafood. Everything from fish and chip to scallops to salmon to everything. So It's a nice restaurant if you're into seafood, which most people expect when they come to Halifax to find good seafood places. And there's no shortage of seafood restaurants in Halifax. They abound, plenty of them. Well, it's been a great day out here today making videos. I made 2 videos and that's just great. I love it when I get a chance to make a couple of videos. And now we're back at the ferry terminal area. We're not quite there yet, but this is the Water Street bus terminal. This little place right here called the Water Street bus terminal. And there's parking right here if you come down in this area and you want a place to park. Let's see. A weekday is $1.80 for each half an hour, or $20 a day. So if you want to spend the day down there, you can park for $20. Not bad. Or at night it's at 6 o'clock. After 6 it's a flat rate. All right. We're out of the rain now anyway. This is like a little plaza. I think it's called the Ferry Terminal Plaza or something like that. Some of them are closed today. Not all of them are open. This convenience store is usually open. Yeah, they're open. But most of the stuff here is not really moving. A lot of stuff not really operating down here. Tough business when you're in a tourist area and there's no tourists. That's really tough. You do your best, try to run a business, but it's not easy when you're down here in the tourist area. This is a tourist area because this is where they all come in the summer down this area to walk on the waterfront, take the ferry boat across the harbor, and all these things. Okay, I'm walking just past Tim Hortons now here on the waterfront. And let's just stop right here and I'll look out towards the water and we'll go, and I'm gonna go catch the ferry across the harbor. Okay, so we'll stop right here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, push like and push that subscribe button, that would really help. And if you want to push that notification bell, that's fine. If not, if it's too much bother, then don't worry about it. And hope you had as much fun here as I did, because I had a great time, as I always do, making these videos. Until next time, you have a great day, and we'll talk later. Bye for now.